Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the free-to-play account on the test server. Got 66,000 diamonds, so we've just been saving them over on the test server. But today we are going to look at the Bountiful Trials of Zikis. Very cool new hero. Gonna have to see exactly where he is going to fit in with here. We do get a free hero out of there, which is awesome to get an elite hero. A little bit of resources with a rare hero. So let's see how he works in the Bountiful Trials. Now remember, with the Bountiful Trials, I'm not sure if they're doing the guild trials as well. It doesn't look like, yep, there it is. So there is a guild trial for this. If you noticed in the last one, you picked up a couple hundred extra diamonds, which is pretty cool. So to be, again, the 5 battles in a row, and you can adjust the enemies as you see fit. So let's go ahead. We're going to get into our first battles here. Interesting combination for Zikis to see. So the first one is Taylene and Arthur. Then it's going to run with running with Nara and Rowan. So Zikis is getting the crit buff out of here, which is pretty cool. Rowan, of course, supporting him as well. So I just want to see exactly what he does. Again, he seems pretty strong, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a game-changing hero. Even just chilling in the back behind Arthur. It looks like he just got banished. Really hasn't done nothing yet, but there we go, guys. There's the big ultimate ability that he possesses. So let's see what the damage kind of comes out with this. And there it is again, taking out Brutus, taking out Tassie in the back. 5.62 million damage. That can't really, that's some pretty decent damage right there, guys. So very cool indeed. Let's see this formation. So here we're against Pharrell, so a little bit more crowd control. And remember, Zikis was also banished from that last battle. So there he is. He's marking up the eyes on the targets, and then he just rains fire on top of them. Even here, we had the eyes marked up on Nara. Now we got him up on Warwick, and we have him on Nara as well. And there is the massive ultimate ability. Boom, 4.59 million. Again, it's going to be interesting. Right now, I know with these formations, it seems like it kind of breaks the damage meters in there because that is some very high damage that he's putting out. And I'm not exactly sure if you have him built for the Abyssal Expedition that's coming up, how strong he's going to perform or how well he's going to perform. Because remember, the heroes are going to be backed by relics, so it's going to be interesting. This formation, we're looking at Mizoth and we're looking at Grez. Tassie for some crowd control, Zikis in there for the damage. Then, of course, the twins to boost him up with some haste. But we're going to see because Iran was going to pull everyone in, but decided not to within the formation. We are fighting Kren, so we do get that enshrouding buff on this side. Guys, but there is Zikis with the ultimate ability. 2.86. Mizoth doing a considerable amount of damage too. But look at that, guys. 2.86 million damage in there from Zikis. So moving up here, we're going to be fighting Leica. A little bit of crowd control here. But let's see. Same formation here, exactly how it works. It's pretty funny how he just kind of chills in the back row. I mean, he's got his hand on the back of his head, just really chilling in the back till he rains terror down on pretty much the entire battlefield. Got an immunity there. Look at Mizoth's crowd control up here on Cecilia. Very cool to see. Mizoth is definitely a hero that I want to build out. 2.5 million, 3 million there. Remember, 2.5 million for being the tank in the formation. So very cool addition there with building them out. All right, so we got 2 more trials on the right-hand side. This one a little bit different. I like this combination. So this is going to run Alna and Leica. We're going to put Zikis right in the top. Then it's going to be Rowan and Cecilia. Remember, Cecilia maxed out is going to do that double ult. So should be able to take down Isabella super quick, which she did. We got the immunity in the front with the boost up here from Leica. And again, there is the Zika. Just the reign of terror. Guys, it's crazy to see. There it is again, how cool this animation is. And remember, when Zikis is up there, he is completely immune. So 5.52 million damage in that formation. I think he's going to be very solid. I can see him being a high investment hero, but also being very solid when it comes to building this out. So here, fighting Arthur Gwen combination in here, he does pick up some haste right off the bat. He's got some eyes up here in the back as well, right on Gwen. And I want to see, there is the ultimate ability, guys. Absolutely crazy, again, with the amount of damage that he is putting up in these formations. I'm really hoping that when he comes to the global server that it's going to continue with the amount of damage that he's putting up. Very cool looking unique hero. 3.37 million damage. And that will do it for our final chest, guys. Congratulations. We'll pick up our Elite Stone, which could be a copy of Zikis. So let's just run through his skills and abilities and just take a kind of a quick breakdown on him. Now, the ultimate ability, this is when he teleports to the edge of the team side of the battle. So he is going to stay back row, attacking enemies within range with the Infernal Beam, which again is a very cool, the lethargy buff is what really makes him strong, which is further by the signature item and by the furniture. The eye deals damage to all enemies that it passes through. So the better that they're stacked up, which I'm surprised heroes to really put the combination of the heroes together, such as Skarath bringing everyone together. The crowd control is going to be pretty big to maximize his damage in there. The corrosion or corrosive, so when they're marked with the eye, once it hits 3 eyes, it's going to trigger this, losing crit rating and suffering damage, 200% damage every 3 seconds. So the more eyes you get up, the faster you get these eyes up on different targets, the more damage they're going to take, and the crit rating being reduced. Then, of course, the hatred ability, reducing the enemy's accuracy. And again, the cooldown timer on the ability is instantly reset when Zikis, the ultimate ability, is cast. So very cool with the hatred ability, and it adds a crowd control aspect in there. Crit block rating is increased by 20 points, and enemies suffering deal 30% less damage to Zikis. That really deals with the survivability that we see with heroes, because even here, enemies that are taking or damage from enemies suffered from lethargy is reduced by 50%, guys. That is right, 50% damage reduction from targets, which is awesome. And then when they are triggered, when they affect 2, when they're affected with 2 eyes, meaning that getting this up, or the plus 30 signature item, is going to be very beneficial for him. Then, of course, at the start of battle, the enemy opposed him will immediately have those effects on them. And then the ultimate ability, Burning Sight, is extended by 3 seconds. So really having furniture on him is going to play a very big part when it comes to maxing him out, or when it comes to the duration of the ultimate ability. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. That is the Bountiful Trials of Zikis. Very cool new hero, just kind of laid back, cool cat. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.